Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News.
Sorry it played out like that.
Of course. Look, Chris. To my back. I'm in. Yeah, exactly. In the main side.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. I'll stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox died. Lizzie's bar used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
I'm sure you've thought this through, Judy. Carefully.
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Michael Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What's she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around, then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. Oh, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG. Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
After woman.
Of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
They left literally seconds before the attack. And it looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
No idea what...
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now, gotta practice.
Hold it! Stop right there!
and roll.
River Ward, NCV. D.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait. It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
that really happened to you.
Nah, but it could've.
Ready. Preem, do it after the conference.
The tune, don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it. Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
You're here. Fantastic. So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. As far as I recall,
Sorry.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent...
Cop who saved Ryan.
Detective River Ward. You want to talk to him?
Mayor's hustle.
No. All hand... But there are...
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail? Sheesh, Ward either has crazy good luck or had a source.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why. You're not a cop.
conducting a private investigation into this matter. Why was it held?
For no particular... As far...
So,
Right.
cop who's... Mayor... Anyone... Either hit...
So, if you need it...
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hahn.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Don't make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to God.
Fine. Do what you want. And you two at least find a quiet...
Okay.
I see Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody. You wanted to talk?
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hub. What was it?
You know what? Hahn was right. Acoustic. Got my car out.
Okay, sure.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. 'Cause you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Perales looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
As I see it, Perales is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Perales could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Rhine?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard, it's some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see his boss first. The guy who can afford all the chrome he was decked out in should have the scratch for psychomuting meds, too. We better check it out.
Okay. A good 90% of any detective's job is talking.
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V. No idea who we're looking for. Have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right. Christine Markov.
Okay, you gotta get in there.
Christine Markov.
Me? No, she's over there. Stall with the tech.
Thanks. You coming?
You Christine Markov, we have some questions. Looking for data on worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped work and started making fuck.
Horvath make good scratch here.
Oh,
So where'd he get...
look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling. Hader showed up one day with all that extra work, and then he launched.
When the weird behavior...
Look, when you're talking about Hader, weird, but the post-jail Horvath,
These,
Ryan, Corpse got him, but
why'd he have it in for...
ha, looking for reason in that whack job. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath.
Had no other connection.
Easy money? That's what worked for normals. Would that be all, detective?
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
Don't think we learned much of anything.
Might seem like we didn't get... But sometimes intel makes sense. Say, for instance, minor detail. Means nothing,
Where's all
right?
this stuff come from?
Usually. Sure.
Nice talking to you.
But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. Accident? Cool.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Let me handle this.
そいつは新しいチューバか?
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
おいらより自分の心配をし
Hey, gentlemen, chill, please.
ウォード、こいつは何者なんだ? なかなかいじめがいのありそうなやつじゃねえか.
Jump, clown! Jump!
Let's get this party started!
God damn it, B. Told you I'd handle it.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Gotta be...
I'm a cop. I'll talk to my CI, assuming...
You kidding?
First, I gotta clean... We'll meet... Well, hey. My guy works here. You go talk to him. Tell him Igor says...
He's your CI.
Well, last people he ratted. I think you got a better chance of getting him to...
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. Plus...
All right.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Looking for a club.
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more, well...
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know...
Igor says hi.
Fuck. Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it?
Red Queen's race. Give us a...
Heard that already last time. Then those mother...
Wasn't here then. Now I...
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a buck.
It's outside city limits.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Club's empty.
Shut it down. Thanks, Nick.
My shit luck!
Well. I'm headed straight for a bit. Coming with?
Sure.
Come on, V.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs?
Not lately, no. I can't go in without...
Uh-huh.
You find anything?
Watch out! He's hacking! Baby, you can come out now. I just want to talk. Huh. Fuck off. Nothing to see here.
Found a side door.
Animals are letting their guard down. Probably haven't checked it out. Hey, everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
And the fuck! too old for this!
Come on! I swear I won't completely kill you. Come on! I swear I won't completely kill you. Hey, don't be scared now. Your handsome little face is in for it now. Stop, you cunt, flea maggot! Get round his side! All right, move it forward! I'll piss on your fucking grave! Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what?
Neil. So, the club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess. Under it.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Give me a sec. Tear him to pieces! How you like that, huh? He's almost down! Crush his ass! Show him what we're made of!
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Boys are getting him out of... Yep.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we...
I'm gonna look around.
Okay.
Okay.
Think I saw another way. Fuck.
Still hanging around with it?
Shut it, Harold. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped.
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is... You know why? You got no idea how this city works. Think you got... Hey, don't look at me that way.
I know the game NC makes you play.
So you ought to know when to get in line. Because you stick it out at the wrong time, and there'll always be...
Gotta know which way the wind's blowing. Gotta know that before any...
V, appreciate the help.
How you gonna do that?
got a scroll, got a motive, but it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you. So, since even our brass's fingers are all over
They won't do a thing either. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. I mean...
Fuck.
So, what?
Well, Holt murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat. Used the NCPD to...
Also think it was Holt.
Chicken this. Got enough to get this kick.
Do it.
And you?
Yep.
Okay.
So, about Rhine. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.